do it, baby. Corelli.
This is for a land spot. One of these teams is going to land.
And again, for Northern Virginia, you're looking at Dream Feeling. I think you look at Dream Feeling. Titanium is going to give you what you expect. He is still the star player on this team, but it's Dream Feeling that's the X factor. It's what helped them win their last series against Stockton. Look out for them here.
See if Northern Virginia can get things going early. You'd love to kick this Akron team in the teeth early. Busso downfield. Turns around, off the back wall, Titanium's there, and turned down by Tristan. Everyone was pushed up, and Reticence punishes downfield.
And off this first touch, Dream Feeling's coming up, and I don't think he expected that solid touch from Tristan downfield. So third man, he played up, and that is Northern Virginia wanting to play that aggressive play style against Akron. It bites them pretty bad there. They have to be more aware of who is ready on that back wall.
No surprises to see Akron strike first. It's going to take a lot to take this team down.
Hey, Jorby.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the line at 3
for
flip resets Tristan scores.
Oh, I'm going under. Okay. He gets 2.
Okay.
I like that.
A long clear comes out for Tristan. Beat out by Titanium. Here's Reticence. He's going to have to chase this one down the line, and he does get another touch. Busso there to bail out. Northern Virginia, not the best touch. Is over to Buzz. Akron looking to strike here. It's turned away by Dream Feeling.
I actually already like how much more space I feel Titanium has in this game. I feel like Stockton really didn't give Titanium anything, and that could be troublesome, because I know we spend all day talking about Tristan, right? But Titanium is a wonderful player in his own right. Sets one up here for Busso. Second chance towards the middle, and Tristan diving stop.
And a good try here for Northern Virginia.
Titanium with extra space is a lethal combo.
He has to fix a poor touch here. They really could have kept it going. Only one Akron member was back on that play, but still, I love the aggression. They are meeting Akron at the punch here, but dangerous situation. Both players caught in the corner. They get back to it. Goes back to midfield. They got to be careful. Northern Virginia want to play fast. Oh,
Busso, there you go. He had no boost to work with, and he was just trying to figure out how he could get this to Titanium. His his timing was cut off. Buzz cut off that near post, and a great shot from Titanium past the last defender.
Love that play. Love the patience. And Reticence even came back to try to get a bump or a chip, but he couldn't find it. Northern Virginia, the pressure's been good, but Tristan on the point for this.
A lot of space. Tristan just trying to hang on to the ball, just not wanting to let Titanium have it for free.
And Dream Feeling does come out with it. Reticence on the clear for Akron. Titanium right in his face, and you're right, the speed has picked up. Dream Feeling was winding up for that one. Buzz throws it to the Virginia corner. Pass across. Buzz couldn't get a piece of it. Now Busso, he's got full boost here. It takes that awkward hop. And Reticence over to Buzz. Akron looking for the go-ahead goal. Titanium touches it to his corner. Busso tried to get around Buzz. Dream Feeling to the middle of the field, and Titanium on the clear out.
Dream Feeling again on defense. He finds a player downfield to keep it going, and they find themselves on offense. They've handled Akron well on the defensive end.
Nice challenge there. Breakthrough. Buzz slips by Titanium.
Here's Buzz off the back wall. Tristan's there off the post. Akron can't get one, and Dream Feeling, not a lot of boost to work with, does pick up full boost in the end. Reticence, second touch. Busso's there. Buzz, shot just high. Akron hunting for this second goal, still can't find it. Some accuracy issues coming out from Akron as well. Opportunity, and there's Buzz to slip it by. Akron take the lead.
Finally slipped through, and honestly, accuracy issues aside, Nova's defense had forced them to find those, find that placement. Buzz finally finds an angle and catches Nova. Again, one too far in the corner and can't find it. Nova's defense have been good so far, but I don't think that they're used to playing this fast with Akron. A couple of times they get ahead of themselves. They can play at this speed, they just got to slow down a little bit, the second and third man.
To be fair, I do think Nova actually holds a bit of an edge early on in this series because Akron does come in a little cold. They did have to wait for that series. Nova just comes off a tense one. They're already ready to go and in that frame of mind. So,
and they're playing them close here. Nova within one. Plenty of time to get another one or for Akron to build on this lead in insurance. Here's Reticence. Tough angle off the back wall. Tristan's up already. Shot on target. Ooh. And the Northern Virginia defense can't react.
This is just a wonderful shot. Titanium's not even a bad clear. Problem is Reticence already on it. And how about Tristan? That is perfect shooting for that ball. Keep it high in the net. Coming at it as it goes across your body and squaring it up like that to go to the far post. That's just a beautiful shot.
And a product of controlling the boost. I mean, you saw it, both Dream Feeling and Busso, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't jump. They couldn't find anything off the backboard. There were so many rebounds that came off. I mean, Akron, that came off of what, a straight minute of being in the orange half of the field? And they're doing it again here off the kickoff. They're stealing everything. That's both corner boosts going to Akron.
A lot of the control going to Akron. Great pass from Reticence, and what a shot from Tristan.
Well, I thought it was going to be good that they were coming in hot and warmed up and ready to go, but bang, bang, goal.
And you have to cut off those passes. If you're Northern Virginia, you can't have Tristan receive a pass hit with such pace.
It's tough.
He can line that one up.
They have no resources. They're losing this kickoff, and then just the press is killing them. And it really started off, as you said, it started off so well for Northern Virginia. They couldn't capitalize on the hot start. Akron have an explosion of offense in the last minute of the game, and it's Akron's game one.
Not good.
If you're Northern Virginia, you got to pick it up a little bit here. The first half of the game, not bad.
Yeah, I still think that they were
nice
guys. They were getting ahead of themselves a little bit. Like that first goal was Dream Feeling up way too far. Above the attacking third. Tristan had a solid clear.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to set my camera on Dream Feeling. Sorry.
Over to Reticence. So, you know, some stuff to work out on the defensive end. But I think it really just comes down to resources. I think if Nova has resources, they get to a lot of these balls off the back wall and the backboard. They position themselves better. It's just when you're sitting on 20 or low boost, you're kind of panicking, especially when the ball's just being shoved back and forth across your territory.
And now for Nova, I mean, again, not a bad start. Played it close here for Akron for most of the game, and then it kind of fell apart near the end.
Felt
right
like a house of cards.
Right at the last minute. I mean, it was that, what, like minute 20 goal, and then just boom, 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 and they were out of it. So it really was just a quick breakdown. But, I mean, you got to give credit where it's due. Tristan squared up the ball. I mean, it was perfect shooting.
Yeah.
It's not like he even had space to work with. He just had to make good reads, and he put perfect shots on target. I mean, Nova weren't even in terrible spots defensively. It was just he saw what was given to him, and he executed on it. It was great.
I think this is the swing game. I think Nova need to win this next game. It needs to be competitive at the very least.
Yeah.
If Akron run away with it in game 2, they're never giving the series back up, and it'll be a sweep.
See if Nova can turn it around, and Dream Feeling looking for this back wall. Tristan denied by Busso. Here's Titanium, Northern Virginia looking, and a shot just wide from Dream Feeling. Titanium pops it over one, and pops it by Puzz off the post and in for Titanium.
Real nice job here. Now, I don't blame Dream Feeling for not scoring this. He's got a lot of people coming at him. You don't want to take a risk of shooting that ball and have it poke all the way out to the corner. Just hit it off the wall, get it around the guys. Titanium will come in and clean it up.
If you don't like your percentage on the shot, keep possession.
That's what NRG does really well. That's one of the biggest focuses of NRG. They'll always focus so much on beat the man, beat the man, beat the man. Don't force something.
And Buzz gets a demo. It's just Busso in the back. All three of Akron are there. Busso does well to slow this one down, but now they got to get possession. Titanium throws it downfield. And Akron there to recover out of their own corner. Good flick from Buzz high. Busso over to Titanium. He's got Reticence beat off the back wall, and he can't drop it down. Open net, though, for Busso. Can't get over it, and it's still going to float in.
Big goal. Titanium, that's tough angle. I mean, you're real close to the ball again, but Busso is there to follow it up.
I thought he hit it over, to be fair.
It was a floater. It was a floater.
I thought that had a lot more power on it than it did.
This is exactly what Nova needed to do to start this game. Great pressure and winning off the kickoff. And, finding the back of the net.
And they do. 2-goal lead. for Nova, but they got 4 minutes to stay ahead of Akron. I've only seen teams do that 4 times during league play. Akron have only dropped 5 games now. Excuse me, they dropped 1 today.
Yeah.
Tristan trying to get the second touch, can't do so. Great pass coming out from Titanium. Busso couldn't get a hold of it. Ooh, now Reticence. A touchdown, no follow-up from Akron. There's Titanium.
Another big commit.
Titanium's done a good job of making life rough from Akron on the long clears. Here's Busso, picks up Boost on the dribble, goes past 1. Now trying to cut past Tristan.
Busso.
Great play from Tristan. Look at this carry all the way to the midfield. And gets the dunk.
Oh, but a better follow-up from Dream Feeling. Ready for that challenge. He gets demoed on the play, but you stop Akron's counterattack. It's been big in midfield here for Nova.
Yeah, Dream Feeling. You said he's the guy. He was reading the play incredibly well in the previous series. Trying to continue that. He really has been the guy just trying to keep things going on the line. But
it's Tristan!
Skips around. Unfortunate. I mean, Dream Feeling is geared up for this. He's on the line. But he's not ready for that touch.
Reticence just goes by everyone there. And again, Tristan, if there's a free ball coming across the box, he'll be there. And Akron get one back. Still in the lead is Northern Virginia.
And Tristan and Reticence, those two have been involved in every single goal. Buzz scored one of them, so. But otherwise, it's been Reticence putting the ball mid or Tristan knocking it mid, and those two have really had quite an offensive day in this series.
And we haven't seen a lot of crazy things from Tristan either, and I think that's just due to that's good for Nova. Yeah. You're not giving Tristan a ton of space. You're taking away a lot of options. I mean, we even saw the last shot or the last goal that he had. It had to be put perfectly into place because a lot of options were covered in the net. That's a great bump from Titanium. Does he have this read off the corner? No. Well, he does, but he can't get the touch where he wants it, so Akron will take it away.
Now Tristan over to Reticence. It lands on Tristan's head. He had control. Now Titanium. He's got 1 to beat. Or no, there's nobody back. It's an open net for Titanium. And Northern Virginia get their 2-goal lead back.
Yeah, Reticence caught in the corner trying to steal the boost, and Buzz trying to follow up because he knew Tristan was about to get challenged, so he just tried to win the ball. And Titanium absolutely made him pay for that one.
Yeah, and I don't know if Tristan really intended for that ball to just land right on top of his car, so it threw everything, just a screw in the cog.
Busso tried to get past 1. He had all of Akron to beat there. Dream Feeling. Reticence there to receive it off the back wall, and now Titanium midfield pass. Cleared away by Akron. Miss coming out, and is that one going to roll in? It does for Reticence, and all you can say is it's just a mistake to not hit the ball.
Yeah. Nice touch there, buddy.
Yeah.
You look great.
Those can be so deceiving.
What a banger, right?
I will say this, just for a feels bad, because everyone in chat is probably ripping Dream Feeling apart, but let me tell you something, chat. That ball's coming across the pitch like that, you miss it too.
Yeah. I will not tell a lie. I have missed the 5-mile-an-hour roller right at it before.
It's tough when it's like floating down like that, and it hits so low against the back wall, and you're expecting it to come out at a very specific angle, and he missed it by an inch.
But it does allow Akron right back into this game. I mean, 90 seconds to a team like Akron is... I would say that for literally any team in the Eastern Conference, 90 seconds, Akron...
Busso!
You were saying?
Nothing. Nice shot.
Dream Feeling just harassing. On the line, forces a touch out, and no one was able to follow it up for Akron, and Busso puts it right in. Accuracy no longer an issue for Nova. Beautifully done, bringing it to Akron in game 2.
Job well done from Busso. Now a minute left for Northern Virginia to hang on here in game 2 and tie up the series. Busso trying to break out, can't do so. Buzz forces Titanium to go. This ball going to float out to the midfield. Dream Feeling's up, looking for that back wall. It's clear. Reticence there to receive it. It comes down on top of Busso, but cut away by Tristan. Now Reticence tries to set up Tristan. The shot on target. Turned away by Dream Feeling. Still a dangerous ball. Buzz is up. It goes by him, and Tristan now. Opportunity. Takes it up. Cut out by Busso. Still on the attack is Akron, and the pass over to Reticence is beautiful from Buzz.
Love this pass from Buzz. Busso tries to clear this out, but it is a great dunk, essentially by Tristan, who just gets right on top of his car. Buzz is already there before he's demoed, and Reticence, great placement. Akron, they needed all three to score, and it wasn't easy. It was in heavy traffic.
30 seconds left now for the Zips. Busso, the midfield, Dream Feeling's open. Now Titanium. Just slowing down the attack from Akron. Good clear from Dream Feeling.
Been saying that all series.
Busso to the corner. 10 seconds left now. Canova take down Akron and hand them their sixth loss on the season. Here's Buzz. Tristan, he's dangerous. 0 second time. And Reticence, he got bumped away. Buzz has got to make up for it off the back wall, or sidewall, excuse me. Now Tristan.
Bang.
Looking for the shot, and it goes through. They tie it up in 0 second time.
Oh my gosh, Reticence got bumped before any of this. He comes back, he makes this touch, and missing the ball was Busso. And oh, Tristan was there, Achieves knew it. As soon as the miss, Achieves just laid back and he was like, done.
And he was sitting there the whole time waiting for that ball to come off the back wall. And again, Northern Virginia find themselves in a tough overtime.
Oh man, and they did so many things right, and it was just
Danger.
one touch. Wait a minute, Titanium, no, blocked.
Can't do it. 10 seconds into overtime, and still that's a missed touch from Busso. Dream Feeling is going to get it up his back wall.
Oh, Tristan was so fast to that. Doesn't matter, Buzz makes another challenge. Dangerous situation for Nova to start overtime. Dream Feeling makes another monster clear for his team. I don't think the man has made a poor touch on that backboard.
Well, he just got bumped with a big save.
Almost able to make the play happen for himself. Here's Busso. Now Titanium. Making Reticence think. Reticence just throws himself at it. Now Tristan takes advantage. Into the Northern Virginia corner. Busso. That ball given up to Buzz. Tristan gets to it. What a cut from Tristan, and almost carries it in himself. Buzz side flips, and Northern Virginia could have a chance to break out. They just throw it to the Akron corner. Here's Buzz. Now Titanium.
2-on-1.
He's got to make something happen. It comes out to Reticence. That shot's off. Titanium still. He gets it over Tristan to slow the attack down from the Zips, and that one goes by Dream Feeling. Here's Buzz now.
Goodness.
Opportunity off the corner. Reticence is there. Off the
Tristan?
back wall. Tristan again. The shot. It gets saved by Titanium. Still dangerous. Buzz is there on the goal line, and the Zips can't find the target.
Oh my God, what a save! Oh, Nova are getting by just, it's like the Hercules string being cut, and it just,
it won't break.
It is just a thread. They're hanging on in overtime.
Missed touch, opportunity, denied by Dream Feeling. Another one comes through off the crossbar. The Northern Virginia getting bailed out.
They're not done. Tristan, here's your chance.
Dangerous, lots of boost, gets the flip. Dream Feeling doing so well on defense. They just need a couple seconds here, and they do get it. Busso doesn't win the challenge on Reticence. Northern Virginia getting stuck in their own end. This is dangerous. Tristan's up.
Oh my gosh, they can't keep getting away with this. They're losing the boost battle right now, but they're getting just enough of these small passes to keep things going. This is dangerous though, up high.
Titanium. And it goes to the Akron corner here, so some time, some breathing room for Northern Virginia, and Busso does get a demolition.
Double tap? Not quite. No boost.
Great touch there from Reticence over to Buzz. Full boost for him. Wow. Busso throws himself at it, slows down the attack. Here's Tristan now.
Oh, Dream Feeling won a huge boost in the corner.
Oh!
He was under pressure.
Off the back wall, Tristan does get it. Over 2.5 minutes of overtime.
This is a fun one.
Dream Feeling in the corner. Busso tries to make something happen, and a tough one to deal with for Tristan. Titanium's there, he cuts it out, and just under 3 minutes, it's Northern Virginia getting their first game.
What happened?
He was gonna retreat. They didn't get a solid touch, and immediately Titanium turns around. He had turned away, he was gone. But that touch was perfectly placed in front of him, so Titanium's like, oh my God, I gotta go. They gave me the ball.
And Tristan and Reticence double committed. Tristan went for the weak clear. Reticence wanted to take it out to the side. They miscommunicate, double commit. Buzz is off grabbing boost in the midfield. And so a communication breakdown cost Akron the game. And you said it, Jorby. Dream Feeling has one heck of a defensive series. 6 saves, 2 assists. The man was a beast.
And like 30,000 clears.
I might give you that number.
Yeah. Oh, man.
15 shots.
What a game, too.
on the side of Akron.
That save that Tristan shot right in the top shelf and pulled that one out, I thought they were done right there.
Yeah. I just... The goaltending was crazy. That was great. That was a great game of Rocket League.
At least for me, on the Nova side, okay, they come out and they win game 2, but the defense was good. The defense was bad. It was a mix of both, in my opinion. And I absolutely agree. Dream Feeling did a great job. The clears, the challenges, the slowing down of the attack from the Zips, but at the same time, they got bailed out by their crossbar. They got bailed out by some bad shots from Akron where they absolutely should have scored. And for Nova, they'll be happy to at least walk away with a win here. But man, did they have to earn it? I mean, think about that 4th goal that the Zips scored.
Yeah.
In the goal to force overtime in 0 seconds. I mean, that one hurts if you're Nova. But I mean, at this point for Nova,
but you won.
You won.
And like I said, this was they needed to win this game.
Yeah.
If Akron win that overtime, because they score that 0-second goal, that's deflating. Then they win in overtime after all of that pressure. You're done after that. Like we're in marathon mode after a 4-minute overtime. So
3.
Yeah. So for Northern Virginia, this is huge. It's that jolt of adrenaline that they absolutely needed. I think that this series is wide open right now.
And that's fair enough. I mean, I think that Nova played really well against Akron. We haven't seen many close games from Akron.
That is a very true statement.
And for Nova to come out and play so well, I think they definitely benefit off their long series from before. And Akron, I think, have taken a little bit of time to get acclimated, but can't take away from how well Nova's been playing right now, even with the sub.
Yeah. No, I mean, Busso's been playing well. I can't speak bad about Busso at all. I can't say he's hindering the team. In fact, I still think he's making Nova a better team.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's playing poorly at all. I mean, certainly not missing open nets here in this series, and in fact, contributing quite a bit.
Did you see that?
No.
Technical pause. Rewriting the script.
We did have to have a minor edit to the script, and Nova still writing their story here. Dream Feeling trying to handle this one from his own corner. Doesn't do well with it. Busso there to clear it away, and a second chance now for Dream Feeling. He takes it first time. On to Busso.
And you said it, Corelli. You know, this game, this series, it's to go to the national championship. Nova's putting everything they have on the line against this Akron squad. That is only the 5th game this season that Akron have dropped, and Nova are giving him the biggest challenge. Busso with the feint of his life.
And while you're talking, Jorby, I'm like, man, that's a huge win from Busso. But the defense was so thrown off. Tristan, I don't think he was ready, and then the backflip from Buzz.
How do you spell whiff? Calculated.
And Busso will take it. Northern Virginia on the board first. Some mistakes coming out from Akron. They're normally
locked down.
Almost perfection every time we see them play, and certainly not in this series.
Yeah, now how do they react when they're under this much pressure? Well, I think this is the most pressure we've seen them in on stream.
That goes back to what I was going to say last game, you know. They were down by 1 with 90 seconds, and I was going to say, you give Akron 1 goal deficit in 90 seconds, it's a death sentence for the other team, is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So 1 goal down, 4.5 minutes, they're fine. They're going to find the back of the net. It's going to happen.
It's just a matter of Northern Virginia and their offense. It has looked much better in this series. It needs to continue to do so. I said it at the end of their last series. They got to keep forcing the issue. But Akron are on offense here, looking for a shot.
There's Reticence, and like you said, Achieves, he ties it up. You know they're going to get one.
Tristan out of the corner. Great challenge against Busso. Titanium just takes a little bit longer to read, and that's a product of positioning. That's a much easier play for Reticence to make, as it's all in front of him. Out of the net, Titanium has the ball coming over his shoulder and out in front. Reticence is already sitting there in the middle of the pitch and can follow the ball across, while Titanium has to watch it come over his shoulder. Much more difficult to make the read quickly.
So a tie ball game. Busso. That one off target, turned away by Buzz.
I was about to say that touched my favor, Northern Virginia, and it does. as he takes control and another shot, but a demo for the second man. Akron back to the other side of the pitch.
There's Reticence,
Ooh,
mistouch there,
boost.
and Dream Feeling was trying to read the touch. Never came. Buzz has to give way for Busso. Trying to do his best to get a hold of this one. Now Tristan. This one popped up in the midfield. Dream Feeling.
The bump.
Gets a balance, and maybe a second touch off the back wall. Follow up there from Titanium. It's on target, but turned away by Tristan.
I think that was actually going to find its way into the net if Dream Feeling didn't touch it, but he was expecting a touch from Akron to come through, and so he ended up going for a challenge, but he didn't have any boost, so he couldn't stop himself.
Dream Feeling rotates through the Akron defense and does slow him down. Tristan popped this one away. Busso lets Titanium come through. Titanium, another touch. Holy, an almost crazy angle.
Northern Virginia starting to press. They're winning some of the boosts. Akron pick up the midfield there, but Reticence can't handle the corner. That might give Titanium a chance here to keep moving forward.
Tristan on the dribble. Now Reticence pops this one up. It's going to hit the back wall. And a miss comes out from Titanium. Follow-up there is from Reticence, and Akron strikes twice.
Nice dish from Reticence out towards the side. Tristan collects the corner. Back across, and Busso just crossed up. Can't react. And Akron sneak it by, really. Wasn't anything pretty. It was just winning the ball and right place, right time.
And they've been forced to play that way.
That is true. They really have not had the ability to pass the ball to each other or get Tristan any chance to break down the defense. Nova have played a stunning series. I must give them credit.
Long clear down from Titanium. Busso on top of a Titanium's head. And Dream Feeling really finding his way in the third man. And here's Tristan, an uncharacteristic miss there. Buzz hunting to break down this defense. Reticence lying in wait. Titanium
Dream Feeling's on
can't
low
get past
boost.
them, and Tristan was there. Now Buzz, no help. Reticence waiting to see what Busso does with it, and he reads him nicely. Buzz is in the box, can he touch on target? It goes off the post. Titanium can't do anything about it. It goes off the post again for the Zips.
Oh, I thought they were done after that shot, but somehow they get a piece of it. It bangs off the corner. Nova's still alive in game 3. They got to find some sort of offense. They have been playing defense for the last 2.5 minutes.
Boost troubles for Nova. They finally got some footing underneath them, but looks like Akron's got the marshmallows and the tent set up in the midfield. And that is a welcome clear. Titanium stretching and Tristan off the bar.
Oh,
Still dangerous for Northern Virginia. The shot from Busso near post. Turned away, and time's ticking now for Northern Virginia.
good backwall defense for Akron. And again, solid touches. But the challenge won. Less than 10 seconds for Nova.
He's got to let it roll. Wants the boost.
Yeah, full boost. He's going to have to go the length of the pitch here. And this one's going to come off the side wall. Can they get there? Titanium does. It's up to Busso and Titanium, and a big clear comes out from Tristan.
Ceiling.
Buzz, a second touch, can't get it. Northern Virginia trying to keep this one alive. We've seen a couple 0-second goals. Titanium, a big touch.
Lost it.
Tough one. Rotated too far back, just a smidge. Tried to wheel around, lost a lot of that speed, and was really trying to force his car forward, so he ends up catching it on the nose with too much momentum, and he can't get it all the way out to safety.
Wow. Nova, they got stuck in their own half for a very long time. Akron were just chipping away at the boost. The Chiefs, you were pointing out multiple times as it was happening.
They still made the saves, though.
They still made the saves and kept it out. I was impressed by the positioning. They didn't panic. And there was a couple of times, though, that I did see Dream Feeling kind of moving back and forth on the line,
yeah, it was
going near post.
The whole time. He didn't have boost for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And so he was kind of just trying to wedge himself between the ball and the net so he could at least make a chance at it. And he finally caught himself up when he was able to get one of his corner boosts at long last because he missed it one time. And that was the next 30 seconds of him just driving around with like just 10, 20 boosts like, what am I doing?
Oh, no.
And then
the ball's over here.
Yeah, exactly. And he finally got the boost, and then he got caught a little too far forward. And thankfully, Titanium made a beautiful save to keep them at a 1-goal deficit.
And Akron's really have to work in.
They're
to work
absolutely
for these wins.
working.
I mean, this is
They don't have any space to pass. They don't have space. The backboard and the back wall, like they always have, they haven't had it at all.
Yeah. So for Akron, this is not a comfortable game for them, and
It's tough.
it's tough for them, and this is not the usual way their series goes. Still, 2-1 in the series lead for the Zips. Buzz. A long clear down to Dream Feeling. They'll take this one up and over one. Tristan there to see this one out. Doesn't get the touch, though, and Titanium there to make a pay.
That
Follow up
was
from
it.
Busso. Still panic for the Zips.
When
Reticence.
Titanium's got a chance like that, he's got to put it in. I mean, Akron wasn't ready to deal with that shot near post.
This
And
one
he
off the
just
back
missed it.
wall. Titanium maybe a second one. And
Oh, Titanium.
he
He's playing the block.
Yeah, he's playing the block. Didn't come through. Busso with a touch. Reticence.
Oh my goodness, Tristan.
Long clear.
Close.
He wanted the kiss of death.
Dream Feeling made Tristan wait just a second there, but in the end, does a good job on his own goal line, and a minute in, still scoreless.
And you see what Nova can do when they have boost. Although a monster challenge win here for Akron. Reticence picking it up in the corner. But still, they've been able to break out and control midfield a lot more when they have that boost. And it's the little things for Nova still in this series, especially in Game 3. It's the boost battle. Watch for the boost when you're watching the games at home. See who's winning those boost battles, and you'll see who's putting the pressure on more times than not in this game.
Dished in the middle. Buzz. Roller denied by Dream Feeling.
Titanium gets past one, picks up full boost. Now he's got Tristan, and Tristan slows him down and gets possession. Tries to go up the wall. Busso shuts that down. And Buzz, a midfield clear. Gets a second touch. Nova a little slow there from the midfield.
Oh,
And now Tristan, Reticence in the Nova corner. Can't break them down. Dream Feeling's going to take this one out. He's got help on his right. Titanium now in the Zips corner. That one's going to be turned away by Tristan.
what a read. That read from Tristan was nuts. You had to read the depth perception of the ball traveling straight. It's Reticence to Buzz, and that is a Season 2 CRL pass play.
And Reticence just picks it up in the midfield uncontested and puts it out in front of Buzz so that he can meet it in stride. Beautifully done by the Zips there. And they're on the board first. 2 minutes gone by.
Oh, no. Oh, that's disastrous for Nova. Oh, you don't expect that ball to just skid
Pop right
off
over
the
your
top
head.
of your car like that, but
The
Dream
delayed
Feeling is
kickoff.
left dizzy.
The delayed kickoff from Buzz just got to it that quarter second later. Flipped late, popped it right over.
Unfortunate here for Nova. And now Tristan. And the Zips looking to take over the game. That one saved. Busso now on the dribble. He's got no boost. Couldn't get past Reticence. And it is scary now for Northern Virginia because Akron can run up the score and make this game extremely painful. And once they get a lead, it feels like they play a lot more comfortable.
They can't win a challenge right now. I mean, Tristan walked his way across the box, and then Reticence almost did the exact same thing. They finally get back on the other half, but they are really struggling in these challenges against Akron right now.
Busso gets past one, tried to get under Buzz. Couldn't do so. And Titanium now, can he get the touch? No. The follow-up is there off the back wall, but it's not dangerous for Northern Virginia. And here comes Tristan. Picks this one up, looking for a second touch. Can't do it. Well defended by Titanium.
Absolutely a good touch. He's really been struggling on the offensive end in this game. He's missed a couple of touches that would have guaranteed to put pressure on Akron in front of the box. He's got to clean that up for Nova.
Tristan,
What a pass. Wow, Buzz did not see that one coming.
tough angle. And Dream Feeling gets a clear downfield and a breath of air here for Northern Virginia. Would love to find some control and some possession in the final third. They're trying to bully Reticence out of the way, and they do so. The follow-up there is saved on the goal line, and it's going to roll all the way back to the Northern Virginia side.
Big steal, tough break. You needed time to break down Akron, and now Tristan's coming. Soft touch, actually comes up empty to the top of the box. Reticence smashes that ball high. And that is a chance to really put things away for Akron. 3 goals in a minute. Tall order, especially against a team as good as them, and a huge win from Tristan.
Oh, Dream Feeling on the rotation as well. Nova got to get something with over 30 seconds left, or they can kiss their Game 4 hopes goodbye.
What a tip.
Busso, zone corner, 40 seconds left now for Northern Virginia. Dream Feeling gets by Reticence, but not past Tristan, and now he takes it off the ceiling. He's got a flip. It was on target, saved away by Titanium. Dream Feeling picking this one up. But they just can't break out of their own end, and a touch from Buzz, saved away by Dream Feeling again. Tristan now, he's got 50 boosts to work with.
Just wasting so much time carrying this ball up the sidewall. Huge clear.
It's a great read from Titanium to go take it away from him, though. And another double commit from Akron. Buzz forced to cover up, and they may come out with this win, but that is a problem that has plagued the Zips in this series in particular.
And they will do it in Game 4. The Zips put Northern Virginia on match point, and it's still been a tough game.
And that whole last minute was an exercise in how to kill time. With the ball in the offensive half of the field, the Zips were just, all right, we have the ball on the side, now we're going to carry it the whole way up.
Yeah.
And carry it the whole way down. Oh, you couldn't clear it because I got in front and made a challenge as well. Oh, you're coming up. Oh, that's my ball. Go the whole way up. And next thing you know, 30 seconds are off the clock, and you're still down by 2. Well done by Akron in the last minute of that game to kill all that time.
And for Northern Virginia, they had quite a few opportunities. I mean, 8 shots coming out for them. But it just felt like the Zips, especially in that back half, had full control. And it is a little painful because the Zips got a kickoff goal immediately after scoring.
Yeah, that was a big one. Buzz, that was a wonderful delayed kickoff. And, you know, we've seen it a few teams do that, you know, Oregon with their kickoff play. There was another team that tried that same strat as Oregon. I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was either.
But it's like that really is a great time. You know, you start the game off 1-0. Why not go for a cheeky kickoff play if you get the double corner kickoff, if you want to pull the Oregon strat, or, you know, go for something a little different, see if you get it right back. Just you go for a risky kickoff strat, you know, just make sure you got something to cover up. What do you have to lose? You just got the lead, right?
Yeah.
So see if Northern Virginia can come back in the series, or is Akron the first team to punch their ticket to land? Remember, this series, whoever wins it, goes to Arlington, Texas.
Nova's certainly given them a run for their money. They have been close. After game 1, it was an anomaly, essentially. Nova going down the field to start game 5.
This ball floating in the midfield. Tristan does pick it up for Reticence now, and a big clear from
Titanium.
Dream Feeling. Titanium's there, hits the shot off the post, and that's the second time now we've seen Titanium hit the post. In the last 2 games, at least.
Oh, and he really tried to force something there in the corner. Dream Feeling is in a terrible spot here. However, he gets a good enough touch to delay Reticence.
First minute in, scoreless. Buzz shot, goal for Akron.
Well, Titanium, this isn't really his fault. This really is just not a good touch from Busso. I mean, he really does pop this right out to Buzz. Titanium, I think, was expecting Busso to probably take that one up the wall, or at least not just pop it right back into midfield, and he just gets caught driving out to the corner.
So the Zips on the board first.
Oh, Buzz.
Off the post. This is savable if they get a hold of it. Buzz puts it off the crossbar. And Nova does get away with it.
Buzz trying to make up for it. He had to go for it. That was getting saved if he didn't at least get another chance at it. Busso trying to carry this. Nova, they get away with one. Absolutely do. And they need to take advantage of it here. Good back pass from Dream Feeling to give them possession. See how they handle midfield.
Busso can't get past Reticence, and Tristan's already up for this one, twisting and turning. Now Buzz waiting for this one to come down, unchallenged, or at least late from Busso. A shot right at him. Tristan picks this up, looking for that flip, and he can't get it. Dream Feeling turns it away. And Reticence almost own goals. 2 minutes in now.
It was Dream Feeling again, moving down the pitch for Nova. They just can't get much going on offense right now. Akron have it locked down. Titanium. I'm looking at Titanium in this game. Last game, a couple of missed touches in front of the box. You want to keep giving your star the ball, your striker the ball. He's just got to hit on target.
Well, he's only had one chance to do that this game. The rest has been sat playing damage control, and it feels like, I mean, he really just is trying to play so quick that he is a little too aggressive sometimes. And he's just not making the best approach on the ball.
Dream Feeling on the dribble.
What a steal.
Run out by Buzz. Here's Titanium. And Busso can't collect, so Akron now back on offense. 2 minutes left. Nova can't break out. Busso giving up to Tristan, who keeps this Northern Virginia team locked in. Buzz, shot, Reticence cuts it out. Tried to put it on target, couldn't do so, and now Tristan collecting in the corner, tries to go for the bump on Dream Feeling. A shot's just high.
Akron is dominating the boost battle right now.
Yeah. Reticence shot. Oh, it's blocked. I thought that was in. Dream Feeling. Billy picks up a save. Another save by Busso. They can't grab the ball, though. They get one touch, and it's right back into an Akron car. That's the first time 2 players on Nova in a row touched it. Dream Feeling, the pass to Busso, blocked.
And as soon as Northern Virginia get their first chance, it's immediately back down the other way from Akron. Dream Feeling from his own corner. Looking for the touch. Titanium does get it. Follow-up is there. Dangerous here for Nova if they can get a hold of it. Buzz gets a touch. 2 go from Akron, but Northern Virginia just can't get a hold of the ball.
They really can't. Losing those challenges.
Titanium's been held to a non-factor.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, he's touching the ball in the corner, but he's having to sit there on the goal line with 20 boosts. Finally, a breakaway. Reticence will turn it in for free. And Titanium, I mean, it's not like he's been playing bad, but he really has not had any opportunity to make anything happen. He's really just been relegated to this role of forcing Akron to respond to whatever he does. And it's all on Dream Feeling and Busso to pick up the slack.
And it really is, that feeling is the worst. And I've had it before.
When you play with me, I know.
Well, I just meant when you play the game, you can kind of feel like, I'm not playing poorly, but I'm not making an impact.
You're not doing it.
Yeah. And it's a huge insurance goal for Akron. Again, the lead holds. They go to the national championship. They're one of 2 East teams that'll be there.
30 seconds left for Akron to make another appearance in a fall final. Reticence looking for one more for the road before they head to Arlington, Texas. Tristan turned away by Titanium. This ball popped up into the midfield.
Goodbye.
And thrown downfield from Reticence. Akron marching down one more time against Northern Virginia, and the ball will touch the ground in a second here. It's impossible for Northern Virginia.
One for the road
to win this game at this point, but they are going to keep this ball up
to the end.
To the end, because that is what they do. Akron Zips are going to land for CRL 19. Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Buy your tickets.
I didn't think you were going to do it.
What an end call. I have to say that when I picked Nova, you know, it was my heart. And in my head, I thought Akron would win. And then Nova came out after